pour être
2 years to study about business
Vous n'avez
programs.
pas pris 2 ans pour étudier comment faire grandir
You
vos
will not
business.
take 2 years to study about financial
Vous
education.
n'avez pas pris pendant 2 ans pour étudier
You
vos
will not take 2
approches
years to
financières.
study about marketing.
Vous n'avez pas pris 2 ans pour étudier à propos du
You
marketing.
will not take 2 years to study about management.
Vous n'avez pas pris 2 ans pour étudier à propos du management.
But now your business is crumbling.
Et maintenant votre business est en
Because you don't
train de
understand the psychology.
Parce que vous ne comprenez pas la psychologie.
You don't understand everything it takes to grow a
Vous
business.
ne comprenez pas ce qui prend pour vous faire grandir le business.
My people perish because of what? Lack of knowledge. You are still where you are because you have no knowledge.
Vous êtes toujours là où vous êtes parce que vous n'avez pas de la sagesse.
That's why you cannot grow.
C'est la raison pour laquelle vous ne pouvez pas grandir.
So you have a bachelor's degree, you have a master's
Vous
degree,
avez la licence de
you have all the degrees in the world,
tous les certificats
but
du
your
monde.
pockets are being degraded.
Mais votre pourcentage.
But you have a degree.
Mais vous allez,
Instead of your pocket to be upgraded,
au lieu de votre poche de
your pocket is
grandir,
instead downgraded and
votre poche
degraded.
est plutôt en train de.
But you have a certificate in
Mais vous avez le
inside the house.
certificat.
This is time for you to study about financial education.
C'est le moment d'étudier
This is time for you to study the principles of growth in
C'est le
business.
moment d'étudier comment
This is time for you
grandir.
to study the real thing that can make you succeed in the business
C'est le
world.
moment d'étudier les choses qui vont faire grandir dans le monde.
And this is what helped me grow in my entrepreneurial
Et
career.
c'est ce qui m'a fait grandir dans ma vie
When
d'entrepreneur.
I tell people that today I am an author
Quand je dis à les gens aujourd'hui que je suis un auteur,
of one of the best-selling books, The Unstoppable
l'un
Entrepreneur,
des livres qui a le plus vendu,
and founder of so many companies,
et fondateur
employed
de
so many
plusieurs.
people, and I don't have any degree in the university, they are surprised.
Et je dis que j'ai employé plusieurs personnes, je n'ai pas de degré.
Who could imagine that I don't have my highest certificate is advanced level?
Qui peut imaginer que ma certification le plus grand c'est
Advanced level, le bac.
bac? Merci.
My highest certification.
Ma
But
certification
I
le plus grand c'est le bac.
understood that if I want to grow in
Mais
business,
j'ai compris que si je veux grandir dans le
there is
business,
something beyond school that I
il y
need
a
to study,
quelque chose plus que l'école que je dois étudier,
which is financial education.
qui est l'éducatif financier.
You cannot.
Tout ça est là.
You cannot actually have. You want to grow in
Vous
business,
voulez grandir dans le business,
but yet you don't have the ability
mais jusqu'à là vous n'avez pas
that it takes to
l'habilité
grow in business,
de grandir dans le
and that's
business.
because your brain is empty.
C'est parce que votre cerveau est vide.
Please, there are
S'il vous
people
plaît.
who are sitting who are members of Global Economics Institute
Il
already,
y a les gens qui sont assis, qui sont les
and
membres du
there are
Global
other people
Empire.
who are standing who are new members.
Et il y a les gens qui sont debout, qui sont les nouveaux membres.
I know your faces. If
Je
you're a
connais vos
member,
visages, s'il vous plaît. Si vous êtes membre,
please, I am begging.
je supplie,
Just kindly stand up
mettez-vous debout
so that the new persons who are standing they
pour que
can
les
sit
nouveaux
down.
gens puissent s'asseoir.
Please, if you're a member, I
S'il
don't want
vous
to
plaît.
point you, but if you're a member,
S'il vous plaît,
just
si vous êtes
kindly
membre,
stand up.
mettez-vous debout pour que les gens qui sont nouveaux puissent
There's
s'asseoir.
one empty seat here.
Il y a une chaise vide ici.
There's another empty seat there. For
Il y a
those who are
une autre-
standing,
Pour ceux qui sont debout.
there's one here. There's another one. If there's an empty seat beside you, please
Il y a des
indicate.
chaises vides à côté de vous, s'il vous plaît, indiquez.
People cannot be standing and then there are empty seats.
Il y a- Les gens ne peuvent pas se mettre debout tant qu'il y a des chaises vides ici.
All right. So let's continue our program.
Nous allons continuer avec notre programme.
So, please, can I see all those who came with their phones?
Est-ce que je peux voir
Just
ceux qui
put
sont
your
là
phone
avec
up. Whether it's Toronto or Android or
Que
iPhone,
ça soit le
anything,
Toronto,
put it up.
iPhone,
All right. We
mettez-la
came
là.
for a digital program. Are we
Ils sont
getting?
venus pour une
So
programme.
please put on your data. I'm permitting you to do it
S'il
now.
vous
Put
plaît,
on your
mettez-
data.
allumez votre...
No network. Oh my goodness. Krystal Palace, never bon. All right. For those who have network, this is what you should do right now.
Pour ceux qui ont la connexion,
They say your
et le
network
réseau,
determines your network. Are we getting? Your network determines what? Your network. So if you want to get connected with me, it
si
is
vous voulez
very
vous
easy
connecter avec moi,
to connect with me through Facebook
c'est très facile de connecter avec moi sur
on my
Facebook.
Facebook page, Financial Evangelist.
Sur ma page
So you can go on
Facebook,
Facebook now,
Évangéliste
please.
financier.
Everybody, if you're having network, just
Si
go on
vous avez de la
Facebook.
connexion, si vous
Search
voulez aller jusque sur
Financial
Facebook,
Evangelist.
tapez évangéliste financier.
Financial Evangelist. You are going to see me with a Chinese man and about 11,000 followers.
Vous allez me voir avec
Just
mon
click
chinois
on follow so that we can keep in touch.
et suivez-moi s'il vous plaît.
All right, so let's continue. Now, with all these things I said,
Avec tout ce que je viens de dire,
what do you think is the first thing we need
quelle est la première chose que vous pensez que nous avons besoin
to start a business?
de commencer un
What is the
business?
first thing?
Quelle est la première chose dont
I'm
vous
going to
avez
give
besoin
three
pour créer
answers.
un business?
We have the first one is money.
La première chose c'est de
The
l'argent.
second one is knowledge.
La deuxième, c'est de la sagesse.
And the third one is clients.
Et la troisième, c'est les clients.
Which one do you think is the first thing?
Qu'est-ce que est la première que vous
This
pensez?
of 10,000. Hello, this of 10,000.
S'il vous plaît, moi avec 10 000.
What? Yes. We are not in the Chinese parliament. Yes, sir. Congratulations. Clap for him now.
Félicitations, monsieur.
Knowledge is the first thing you need to
La
start.
sagesse, c'est la première chose que vous avez besoin pour commencer
If you
un
are very
business.
attentive, you may leave this
Si
place
vous êtes
with about
attentif,
100,000.
vous allez quitter d'ici
Are we
avec
getting?
moins 100
Because
000
any question comes with something.
Parce que une
So
question
if you
vient
don't have
avec quelque
sense, start
chose.
having sense now.
Si vous n'avez pas de
Are we getting?
sagesse, la première chose que vous avez besoin pour commencer un
Because a lot
business.
of people have capital,
Parce que plusieurs personnes ont
a
des
lot of people
capital,
have clients,
plusieurs personnes ont des
but they
clients,
don't have the knowledge
mais ils ont cette sagesse
for them to grow that
pour
business.
faire grandir cette
Are we
business.
getting?
Est-ce que nous écoutons?
A lot of you fail because you don't have the
Il y a
knowledge it
plusieurs
takes.
d'entre vous qui échouent parce que
You don't have the knowledge it takes to grow in that
vous n'avez
business.
pas cette sagesse pour faire grandir cette business.
Don't you know about somebody in your quarter
Est-ce que vous ne connaissez pas
was
quelqu'un dans
friend
votre
for
quartier
pop and beans when you were small?
qui fait frire les beignets et de la
Up till now they are still friends for pop and
Et
beans.
jusqu'à là, ils sont toujours en train de faire frire
Up
les
till
beignets.
now they are still doing the same
Ils
thing.
sont toujours en train de faire de la
They
même
have not
chose.
yet grown.
Ils n'ont pas grandi.
They had capital to start a
Vous
business.
avez les capitales pour
They
commencer
had
le
clients
business,
to
pour
start the
commencer.
business.
Vous avez les clients pour
But
commencer
they
le
do not
business.
have knowledge on how to grow the
Mais ils
business.
n'avaient pas de la sagesse pour faire grandir cette business.
Are we understanding?
Est-ce que nous écoutons?
Knowledge is like a fertilizer you put on a plant for it to keep growing.
La sagesse, c'est comme ce que nous mettons dans les...
When you don't have fertilizer to fertilize that plant,
Mais si vous n'avez pas de manière pour faire grandir
there's a high
cette produit,
probability that it's going to die off.
il y a la probabilité que cette chose va
So,
mourir.
a lot of people do not have this thing called knowledge.
Donc plusieurs personnes n'ont pas cette chose appelée la sagesse.
Please, if you're having a book, write this down now.
S'il vous plaît, si vous avez les cahiers,
Write the word
écrivez
knowledge.
ceci.
Everybody, write the word
Écrivez de la
knowledge.
sagesse.
Please.
La
Whether
sagesse.
it's a book or a phone, anyone.
Que ce soit du cahier ou bien du livre,
Write the word knowledge.
écrivez la sagesse.
Now,
Maintenant,
remove the L in the middle. Just circle the L.
retirez le chiffre L là-bas.
Circle the first word you are having and the second word after the L. What's the
Vous
first
avez le
one?
premier et le dernier mot que vous avez.
Are we together? What's the first one? No. What's the second word after? Edge. So when you know something, you have an edge over another person who does not know that thing.
Vous avez cette pouvoir de...
When you know something, you have an advantage over another person who does not know that thing. That is the meaning of an edge. That means you are ahead of the person. Are we
Vous
understanding?
êtes devant cette personne.
But a lot of people do not want to invest in their knowledge.
Mais il y a plusieurs personnes qui ne veulent pas investir dans la
That
sagesse.
L that you circled it stands for learning.
Cette lettre que vous avez enseigné,
So
c'est
when you
pour apprendre.
learn something,
Quand vous apprenez quelque
you
chose,
will know something that another person does not know.
vous allez savoir quelque chose qu'une autre personne n'a
By
pas.
so doing, you have an edge over that person.
En faisant cela, vous avez
If you are
plus.
doing a business, you have an advantage to succeed over him.
Si vous êtes en train de faire des
In
business, vous
everything
allez
you do,
plus
you
sur
are
cette
ahead of the
personne.
person.
Tout ce que vous faites, vous allez être devant de cette
So,
personne.
what knowledge do you have about the business that you are doing right
Donc,
now?
quelle sagesse est-ce que vous avez pour cette business que vous êtes
Do you have the knowledge in marketing?
Est-ce que vous avez de la sagesse
Do
dans
you have the
marketing?
knowledge in sales?
Est-ce que vous avez de la
Do you
sagesse
have
dans
the
le
knowledge in public speaking?
Est-ce que vous avez de la
Do
sagesse
you
en
have the
parlant?
knowledge in whatsoever thing?
Est-ce que vous avez de la sagesse en tout ce que vous
A
faites?
lot of people focus on having technical skills rather than business skills.
Il y a plusieurs personnes qui se focalisent à avoir des
There are
techniques.
so many people here, you have technical skills, but you don't have business skills. That's why
Il y a plusieurs personnes qui se focalisent à avoir des techniques, on
technical
parle
skills
de
is
techniques
a
en
good
business.
plumber. Are we getting? You are a good plumber, for example.
Vous êtes plombier,
You are a good seamstress.
vous êtes bien en
But you
couture,
don't know how to market that thing that you have in
mais
you.
vous ne connaissez pas vendre ces choses que vous avez.
So if nobody knows you, you are going to still stay broke.
Donc si personne ne vous connaît, vous allez toujours rester pauvre.
So which business skill do you have?
Quelle technique business que vous avez?
Are we learning something?
Est-ce que nous apprenons
Which
quelque
business?
chose?
Ask yourself, which business
Posez-vous
skill
cette
do I
question.
have? Ask yourself that question.
Quelle technique business est-ce que j'ai?
So if you don't have the business skill,
Si vous n'avez pas de technique
if you
business,
don't have the knowledge it takes to grow a
vous n'avez
business,
pas de la sagesse
I am so sorry for you. There is no probability for you to
Je
grow.
suis désolée, vous n'avez pas de probabilité de grandir.
So from today henceforth,
À
it's
partir
time
d'aujourd'hui,
to invest in your knowledge.
décidez d'investir dans votre sagesse.
You have to invest in your knowledge
Vous faites
today.
venir
Please
investir
help
dans
yourself. Help yourself. I can't say something. All right. So let's get started.
Commençons, s'il vous plaît.
It's okay. All right. Thank you very much. We are going to flow like this. Now the slides are in French, but I'm going to explain in English. So it's going to be a balanced diet. Are we getting? Les diapos sont en français, mais je t'explique en anglais. Dans les francophones, vous pouvez un peu suivre ce qui est là. Et puis, je vais un peu essayer d'expliquer aussi en français. Ok? Parce que je vois qu'il y a plus d'anglophones que les francophones. Mais ne vous inquiétez pas, personne ne sera perdu. Donc, aujourd'hui, nous sommes venus pour parler de l'importation depuis la Chine. Et je pense que c'est la raison principale pour laquelle vous êtes ici. Vrai ou faux? Vrai ou faux? Alright. Saviez-vous que la Chine est le premier exportateur mondial? China is the first largest exporter in the world. China. There is no country in the world that does exportation more than China. And over 18.1% of global exports come from China. Plus de 18,1% des exportations mondiales proviennent de la Chine. Over 18.1%. Now, the problem is that how many countries exist in the world for one country to possess 18.1%? You see that is too much. For one country to have 18.1%. Now, les exportations de la Chine ont atteint le chiffre stupéfiant de 2,6 trillions de dollars en 2021. That means in 2021, the amount of products out there, China was over 2.6 trillion dollars. How much is $1 million? $1 million in France CFA. Who knows? 650 million. France, $1 million. Now, how much is going to be $1 billion? And how much is going to be $1 trillion? The calculator will not calculate it. Now, in 1 year, products of $2.6 trillion left one country. That is to tell you, how this country is. Now, do you know that the population of China right now is more than the population of Africa? La population de la Chine dépasse la population de l'Afrique. L'Afrique a combien de population? Environ. How many? Who knows? We have 1.3 billion, approximately, from statistics. Now, China is at 1.4 billion. Now, Africa has how many countries? 54 countries. Is China a continent or a country? China is 1, Africa is 54. But 1 is greater than 54. Are there mathematicians in this world? Is it possible for 1 to be greater than 54? But in China it's possible. So one country has 1.4 billion people, but one continent is having 1.3 billion. So you can imagine the kind of opportunities that are in this place. Imagine. So China is a place to do business. Now, do you know that in 2023, China celebrated 3 million factories, whereas Africa celebrated 3 million bars? So you want to grow. But the place is celebrating factories. We are here celebrating bars. I wonder why the companies who are producing those things, they don't use their customers to advertise their business. Because there cannot be something that when you drink, you go off and then you fall inside gutter. Why should they know it's not that person who is inside the gutter and put on a billboard? That no, when you drink our product, you get drunk very well. Because when you drink, you get drunk. That means the effect of it is drunkenness. So they should use that one as that means it's a good marketing strategy. But they use people who are well dressed in suits. I don't understand. Anyways, that was just an aside. So imagine a country with 3 million factories and a continent with 3 million bars. Now, there is a city in China that has over 300,000 factories. 300,000 factories. For those who know that the population of the Northwest region right now is not up to that. The population of Boya, Tico, Lille is not up to that. But now, one city is having 300,000 factories. How many factories do you know in our country? It is high time for us to build our country. Are we ready? Yes, it is time for us to build our country. Are we ready for that? But for now, let's first do business with China. We learn from them, and then now we can do it after. Are we understanding? Is it bad to learn from somebody? No, it's not bad to learn from somebody. You humble yourself. They say when somebody is more than you, what do? You carry his back as simple as it is. So, doing business with China is really going to give you a lot of profit. Now, look at this. Un important directement de la Chine, vous pouvez éliminer les intermédiaires et réduire les coûts. C'est un marge bénéficiaire. When you are importing from China, you are eliminating all the middlemen. Are we understanding? and it increases your profit margin. The reason why things are expensive in Africa is because of what we call the chain of distribution. Because you buy something from Mr. A, who comes from Mr. B, who comes from Mr. C, who comes from Mr. D, who comes from Mr. E. So this long chain of distribution, when product gets from one hand to the other, what happens? Can I produce something to you now? Let's say so fast. They pre or mount. Now, if you can cut off all this chain of distribution and have access directly to the manufacturer, what happens to your prices? You buy them very low, and you can still sell them at the very price that they sell in your country. That is why you're going to see a lot of big businessmen, they always travel and go to China and come back. What are they going to do there? Are they going to build houses there? They are going to buy things in bulk and come back. But now it is possible for you to start even with 10,000. Are we getting it? So those people are getting 10,000, that's our first capital. Are we getting it? So it is possible for you to start with small money and still make so much profit. Now, there is a particular product that I was explaining on Facebook that I bought. I was buying in Guadalajara for 4,000 francs CFA and they're selling it for 5,000. But when I had access to this information, I realized that the same product was sold in China for 90 francs. Yes, I am buying it now for 90 francs. Please, who was it behind? No, I cannot put one on this. No, okay, this is it here. It's behind my MacBook there. I cannot remove it from there. Now, this is it. I don't know if somebody has it behind his phone. Alright, thank you. Now, this is the product. This anti-radiation sticker. Now, this is an anti-radiation sticker that helps to reduce radiation that leads from my phone to my body. This. Who has realized that when you sleep with your phone inside your head, in the morning you have it? Who has realized that? Now, what happens with that phone? For 10 years that you have been using it, it's inside your pocket. You are doing calls. It's on your chest. Imagine what happens to you. So what if you have the ability to prevent all these radiations and prevent yourself from cancer? They say prevention is better than cure for us. All those radiations are extremely dangerous and in the long run can cause cancer. So this product has to carefully complain. So imagine I was buying it for 4,000 to resell at 5,000. But now I'm having the same product for 90 francs and I resell for the same 5,000. And I've been able to sell this one at 20,000 pieces. Now, please take your calculators and calculate my money. Remove your calculators. Calculate on our pardon. We need a calculatrice. Let's go. We need a calculatrice. Chaque fois que j'achète ce produit, j'achète à 2000 pièces. Regardez ceci. Nous ne sommes pas ici pour vous dire que vous investissez l'argent double. Est-ce qu'on se comprend? If you are here for that kind of thing, you just use the law. I'm not going to tell you that give 100,000 will double it. I'm teaching you business that if you do, you make money. If you don't do, you don't make money. As simple as that. I don't preach fast money making schemes. Are we getting? So take 2,000 pieces. Anytime I buy 2,000 pieces. 2,000 pieces times 90 francs. How much is it? 180,000. Now, with our strategies, I said this on the keynote. So people were looking at me. With our strategies to teach how to pay without how to import without paying custom. Is it good news or very good news? Clap for that. Clap for that. Now, please, it is not as if custom is exempted. Are we getting? We are going to connect with international freight agents. They are going to be the one to pay the custom. You pay transportation, which is extremely cheap. Are we getting? So, you don't need to worry about all of those things. Now, to import 2,000 pieces, I spend 34,000. Take 180,000 plus 34,000. How much is the capital? 200 and... Please, let's be lively. How much? 214,000. Now, I spend roughly 70,000 francs on Facebook marketing to sell the 2,000 pieces. So take 214,000 plus 70,000. How much? 284,000. That's my total capital. Now take 2,000 pieces times 5,000. How much? 10 million francs CFA. Yes, that's the power of e-commerce. Now the proof is this. Majority of those in this hall are coming from Facebook. True of us. Majority. To tell you that our strategies work. Because when you open your Facebook, you see my face. You go out of Facebook, you enter back, you still see my face. Because I keep targeting you until you click that link. That's why you're here today. So that is how I find my client. I I don't go under the sun. You saw me on Facebook. I'm sure this is the first time most of you have seen me live. But you saw me on Facebook. I was talking to you. I told you that clearly, and you click it. And you're here today. So digital marketing works. Now, imagine with a capital of 200 and... Hey, please can we clap for the CEO of Ultimate Wealth Holdings? Thank you so much, sir, for your invitation. Wonderful. Clap also for Coach Jeffo Fabrice. These are my brothers and my mentors in business. And I met them on Facebook. I met them on Facebook 2020. But today we are business partners, we are more brothers. Are we getting? Facebook is going to change your life. Mr. Celestine, I told you that I met him still on Facebook. Majority of those I work with are from Facebook. So if you are here from Facebook, your story is not going to be different from theirs. Are we getting? It's not going to be different. So, imagine that from 284,000 francs CFA, you can make profit, you can make sales of over 10 million francs CFA. Now, there is another product that one of my students, she saw it in a salon. They are selling it for 1,500 or 1,000 francs CFA. The cheapest person sells for 1,000. And she realized that the same thing is sold in China for 12 francs. But the same thing that they sell here for 1,000. Now, she bought 1,000 pieces for 12,000. Because if you take 1,000, that's 12 francs, 12,000. And then she spends, everything that she spends was over 40,000 francs CFA. Everything. Now, she is selling money for 1,000. So take 1,000 pieces as 1,000 francs. How much is it? 1 million francs CFA. From a small capital. Now, let me tell you something. All you have to do is to know the kind of products to get in China. Are we getting? And that is why we are here to teach you how to get high-selling products. Comment avoir des produits gagnants. C'est-à-dire des produits que vous dépensez moins, mais vous avez une large marge de bénéfice. Est-ce qu'on se comprend? Imaginez que vous achetez quelque chose à 12 francs pour revendre à 1000 francs. Ou bien vous achetez quelque chose à 90 francs pour revendre à 5 000 ou 4 000. Maintenant, le produit que je vous ai montré, que je vous revends à 5 000. Donc, si je décide de revendre à 4 000, if I decide to sell that product for 4,000, and 2,000 pieces, that's 8 million francs CFA. If I decide to sell for 3,000, how much is it? 6 million. If I decide to sell for 2,000, 4 million. If I decide to sell for 1,000, 2 million. If I decide to sell for 500, 1 million. 500, comme le bon François, ça passe très vite. Hein? If I decide to maybe sell it for 300, it's still going to give me how much? 600,000 francs CFA. But how much did I spend? 200,000. Is e-commerce sweet or very sweet? Yes. And all of these things you are not under the sun. Hello? You will never see me under the sun, but you will see me in your Facebook talking to you. And you click the link and you come. Have you understand it? So, e-commerce is very, very sweet. Now, let me show you something. There is a product that I was explaining that I bought in China before. 1 terabyte space 5G network for 33,000 francs CFA. Is there somebody who is selling phones here? You agree with me that there is no possibility to buy that kind of phone for 33,000. 1 terabyte space. Are we understanding? 1 terabyte for 33,000. And I spent 10,000 for it to come to Africa. That's 43,000. Why is it cheap? Because I am buying it directly from who? From the main manufacturer. Do you know that the cost of production of an iPhone 15 Pro Max in China is $50? Who knows that? The cost of production of an iPhone 15 Pro Max in China is $50. $50. But how much do they sell iPhone 15 Pro Max? When it came, it was how much? Over $1 million. So, imagine the profit that Apple is making. Do you know that they manufacture Apple phones in China? They design it in US, but it is manufactured in China. So why will a big company like Apple go to China and you, who is not yet even big, you refuse to go to China? Why should you not go there? Who am I not to go there? I will go there and do my business with them. Now look at this. Vous pouvez personnaliser les produits pour en faire votre propre marque, car les fournisseurs chinois offrent cette possibilité. You have the opportunity to personalize your products because Chinese suppliers offer that possibility. Do you know that all of these phones you are using, majority of them are not the people having these companies do not have any manufacturing units. For example, the phone you are having now, the phone, whether it's Infinix or whatever thing, it is the same concept. They go to China, they produce these things, they personalize it, and they come in Africa and sell. Do you know that the person having Techno is a American man in Zimbabwe? Most of you don't know. But Techno is sold in almost every country in Africa now. But it is a Bangladeshi man who went to China, he saw a manufacturer, they are manufacturing a phone, and then they personalize it. When you switch it on, it shows Techno, but it does not have any manufacturing unit. So imagine you can start up your own company. Are we getting? Today they are using Techno everywhere. True of us. Let me see those who are using Techno now. Just prepare around. Don't be ashamed. You are patronizing about the payment. Thank you very much. Are you understanding? So you also can start a product that other people will be consuming. You think it's possible? It is very possible. Now, it is something that I did myself. I'm also the founder and CEO of the Vigo X Energy brand, which is what you are seeing. We have the Vigo X Energy coffee. I'm sure you are seeing people walking around with Vigo X Energy coffee t-shirt and everything. We have the Vigo X Maca capsule. All of these things are manufactured in China. I'm in partnership with companies in China. They manufacture them, and today I've also started my own company. Are you understanding? Personalized company that I manufacture my products in China. I am the one who tells them that on this coffee, this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. You do it like this, you do it like that. These are the ingredients you put inside. This is the design. I give them every specification and they do exactly what I want. And when it comes, they don't have any right to sell this coffee to any other person. Are we understanding? I am the sole distributor of it in the world. So imagine you also can start a good business. Does it make sense or it makes more sense? It makes a lot of sense. If you go at the door there, you are going to see a lot of coffees and capsules and people wearing their shirts. But it all started from 57,000 francs CFA. That I started. 1 year, 2 months ago. 57,000. I'm not clapping for that thing. Look at where 57,000 products. This is where 57,000 products. Do you also want to start? Yes. Can I see people who want to start? We are going to work with you step by step. Can I give a good news today? Yes. Can I give a good news? Yes. I decided to help some few people today with a capital of 3 million francs CFA. Right here in Africa. I said 3 million francs CFA. Those who are very serious. Are we getting? I don't know you, you don't know me. Majority of persons here, I don't know them. But I decided that for my own support, my own thing that I can give out to my community, let me help those who are very serious to grow. Are we getting? Let me tell you a secret. Mr. Jude Mahako, who is right there, he helped me, I think 3 years ago, with 50,000 francs to start a business. Very simple. He helped me 50,000. I met him on Facebook. But that particular money, I started in that business. It helped me to grow so fast. It led me to learn a lot of things about business. Even though there were some times that I failed, but when I compare what I got into the business, it's far more than what I lost. And today I am who I am. Are we getting? But it all started from small. So I have said that if he helped me, I can also help other people. Are we getting? Because Fabrice was saying that he helped me 3 years ago with 44,000 for me to start another business. Should I keep telling you stories? These are people who helped me, and I told myself that I must help my own community also. Are we getting? And I am helping some people today with 3 million francs. So, if you are serious, by the end of this program, if you leave before the end of the program, I will send you. Because I am doing it at the end of the program. So please, I want everybody to stay tuned and be very concentrated. Are we getting? We are going to select the most serious persons and we are going to give them the scholarship. Okay? So, starting a business with China, honestly, you're going to make a lot of profit. If I have been able to start up my own company, you also can start. Today, I produce USB flashes. I produce customized smart heater cups. I don't know if somebody knows a smart heater cup. A cup that when you press, when you put water inside, you touch it, it tells you the temperature of the water inside. I don't know if somebody has seen that kind of cup. I'm going to show you. Customized. USB flashes customized. Power banks customized. A lot of things. But all of this started from one day that I told myself that I must start something. So, this is to tell you that if you are sitting in this hall today, please make sure you don't leave this hall without taking action. Are we getting? Make sure you don't leave this hall without taking action. Because I started some few years ago, it helped me to grow, and you also, you are definitely going to grow. Now, I want you to look at this, please. Just look at this. Sorry about that. Not everybody will be able to see. Now, look at the rate at which e-commerce is growing in Africa. L'Afrique connaît des sommes remarquables e-commerce avec une valeur de marché prévue de 29 milliards de dollars en 2022. 29 milliards de dollars. Now, let me give you a statistic that you don't know. The percentage of those doing e-commerce in China right now is at 28%. Those doing e-commerce in China now is at 28%. Those in the US doing e-commerce is at 18%. Those in the United Kingdom is at 16.5%. The question is, how many percentage in Africa are doing e-commerce? In Africa, we are 0.5% of the population doing e-commerce. But look at how much money was generated in 1 year, $29 billion in 2022. By that time, it was not yet 0.5%. So imagine if we are 5% only. If we are 8%, the proof is that the majority of these things I'm saying, most of you sitting here, 99.9% of you did not know before coming. Are we understanding? Just to tell you that the majority of persons are still blind. They don't know these things. But this is an opportunity that can change your life completely. Now, look at this. These are some of the platforms we are going to use to train you on how you can connect with manufacturers in China. Please, if you can snap, you snap. Alright? Now, we have 1688, we have global sources, we have Alibaba, we have AliExpress, and many more. But we are going to focus on one, which is Alibaba. We are going to focus on one, which is Alibaba. Why Alibaba? Because Alibaba is the world's largest e-commerce platform that connects business men to businessmen, or that connects importers with suppliers. I'm sure you want to import. True or false? True or false? Good. So Alibaba is the world's largest e-commerce platform that connects importers with suppliers. Now, Alibaba is a platform to e-commerce and tech entrepreneurs. And tech entrepreneurs in English means B2B. You want to connect with big manufacturers in China. This platform is there to help you. There are other platforms, but this platform is the most recommended. Why? Because it is an international platform, and also it is a platform that you can use in English, in French, or any language. But other platforms, most of them are only in Chinese language. You don't understand Chinese. So most of those other platforms are in Chinese language. So it makes it very difficult. Now, please, this is what you should pay attention to. Beaucoup de vendeurs sur Alibaba ne sont pas des fabricants. So many sellers on Alibaba are not manufacturers. Mais nous avons des revendeurs, nous avons des arnaqueurs, nous avons des dropshippers. We have scammers, dropshippers, resellers, and manufacturers. There is somebody who came to our office in Bamenda. We had a seminar in our office. And after the seminar, I said, no, nous sommes des entrepreneurs qui veulent manger l'argent. We are entrepreneurs, we just want to eat people's money. What's Alibaba that I cannot download? He went and downloaded Alibaba, and then he bought 3 pictures. I don't want to say 3 cars. He bought 3 pictures, thinking that he's buying 3 cars. And they scammed him 20 million francs CFA. I am telling you a live testimony. Please, the platform, they say for every advantage there is a disadvantage. Are we getting? So, this platform is good, and at the same time, it can frustrate you. So, if you are not careful, this platform will frustrate you. But that is why the Global Information Institute is here, to teach you how step by step you can do that. Are we getting? Now, there is another company, they saw me on Equinox, and then they came to our office in Douala, Bonaveri, and they told us that they scammed them on Alibaba $300,000. I don't know if you know, $500,000, 300 million francs CFA. I don't know if you know the meaning of 300 million. That kind of amount can give you heart attack and you just die. But now, this is it. It is because they know how technology knowledge on how to do it. Il n'avait pas la connaissance. Voilà pourquoi les arnaqués, 65 millions de francs CFA. Donc, quand nous parlons des arnaqueurs sur cette plateforme, s'il vous plaît, c'est quelque chose de sérieux. Mais voilà pourquoi nous sommes là. That's why we are here to give you the exact knowledge that you need to actually get direct access to the manufacturers. Today we have been able to train over 5,000 people, and trust me, we are happy, by God's grace, we've not had any negative testimony of somebody who used our program rightly and did not have the result. Are we getting? So, you are in the right place, and please, be rest assured that you are definitely going to have the result that you are looking for. Now, I want you to look at some prices on this platform. Look at this bag. These products inside this box. Cosmetic body lotions. There are 10 of it inside carton. Body lotions. 10 of it inside carton for 2,200 francs. How much do you buy your body lotion in one? For you to buy 10 in a carton for 2,000. So, if you take 2,500 times 10, that's 25,000. Even if you are buying your body lotion for 2,000, this one is going to give you 20,000. But you are buying it for how much? 2,200. That means one in China is basically 200 francs. Kidding my is not cheap like that, sure of course. Look at this other good laptop bag. This good laptop bag for 1,500 francs. How much do they say good laptop bags here? 15,000, 10,000, 12,000. But you can use 15,000 to buy 10 laptop bags in China. And please, allow me to tell you that this is what they call the pre-tax, as the Frenchman calls it. It's not a pre-tax. That means these are not the final prices. You see the price and then you still add the prices. So imagine the profit you can make. A lot of people don't understand how in less than 1 year my life just changed completely. Because of e-commerce. Are we getting? Because I know how much I get products in China. And I know how much I'm selling here. I know my profit margin. I understand digital marketing. I have everything it takes to sell my business. Are we understanding? So, this is something which, if you take it very serious, you are going to make a lot of profit. Now, look at this other product. 3 of them inside this bags. 3 bags. Now, this small one you're seeing, this is what men use to put on inside. They sell it 5,000. Yeah. The one in the middle is 10,000. The bigger one is 15,000 meaning. That means the value of this thing in Africa, in Cameroon, is at least 30,000. But that is it in China, sold for 2,100. Something like if you want to buy here, prepare at least 30,000. If it's extremely cheap, 25,000. But you can get it for 2,000 francs CFA. Imagine the profit margin that you can make in China buying these things. Now look at these other products. Look at these other products. Let's go to the men. Let's attack the men. Look at this utensil. This utensil for 400 francs CFA. Don't come behind me. I don't want to be hearing the prices. Super Sam. Yes. All the men who are wearing Super Sam here. This is your price. When you buy the last quantity, they sell for 134 francs. Now let me tell you something. Why do you think that a lot of people travel to Nigeria? They go and buy from Nigeria from people who went to China to also go and buy from here. Because in Nigeria they have huge capital. So when you are buying in large quantity, look at this. You are buying it for 100 francs. So if you go back to Nigeria and sell it for 500, his money is multiplied times 5. He's still making a lot of profits. And you travel to go to Nigeria and buy, come back and still sell, you make profit. But imagine you could get it directly from the main manufacturer. You'll be buying at extremely cheap prices. No, wait. Look at this good polo for 500 francs. The men know how much do they say good polo here? 5,000 polo. That is in there for 500. When you buy in large quantity, they sell for 200. The polo and she is sent down and garments don't go to the this. Or ici, vous achetez à combien? Regardez les jeans, les bons pantalons jeans à 1800. How much do you buy these things here? If after this conference, you still go and buy from these people who go and buy from, who bought from other people, that means you're a woman. Because this is the opportunity for you to have direct access to the main manufacturers themselves. Now, woman, can you women wave your hands up? Okay, let me show you the price of the dress you're wearing now. Are we getting? So when they call you, don't be high man. Because the dress you're wearing now is 500. That's it. That's the price they are not the one selling. Good fashion dresses that they sell in boutiques, sell. Now, when you argue the prices, they still reduce the price. So why should you not do business with China? If it has changed my life from a broke person on not having no degree to a multi-millionaire, why should you not also join? Why should you not do it? Give me one reason. There's no reason. To be honest, go to the next slide, please. Now look at this good female bags. For 500 francs if I gave. And I see some of the bags. For 500 francs. Imagine how much you can sell in Cameroon. Go to the next slide. Look at this good watch and bangle. Good watch and bangle for 1,100. How much will you sell the bangle only? How much will you sell the watch? Poverty is a bastard. Are we getting? Listen, the difference between a rich man and a poor man is not money. It's an information. Are we getting? It is an information. It is an information that changed my life completely. And this is the same information that is going to change your life. Look at this good watch, smart watch, for how much? 1,100 francs. How much did you buy your smart watch? One of my guys in Portugal, what he does is that he buys these smartwatches in China, he customizes them, he puts his brand on it, and then he sells in Portugal for 130,000. But it is the same thing that he buys in China for less than 2,000. But because he has customized it, are we understanding? He puts his brand on it. On the carton, it is his brand. When you switch on the watch, it is his brand. He's selling it for 130,000. Then it is not costing more than 2,000. When you see him building big building, you think that is a rich. But he knows how much he's buying and how much he's selling. So imagine the kind of profit you can make having direct access to manufacturers. Now, why must you choose the global e-commerce institute? We can show you tons and tons of products, but we cannot speak here because of that. Why must you choose us? We give a full training on importation. Nous donnons la formation complète sur l'importation où vous allez maîtriser l'art de l'approvisionnement, de la négociation et de l'expédition, du débutant jusqu'aux stratégies avancées. So, we are going to learn everything it takes, step by step. Even if you are a beginner, we are going to explain everything. Are we understanding? Did he come for holy people or for the sinners? He came for the sinners. Do they open a school because of people who already know, people don't know? For people who don't know. So we are not here for people who know. Are we getting? We are here for people who don't know. So don't say to yourself, no, I did not go to school too much. I don't know how to use a phone. That is why we are here. Are we understanding? To give you all of this knowledge, how you can do. Mr. Celestine, you are seen there, who is a top coach today and also the manager, his highest certification is ordinary level. He does not have an advanced level. But today he's making more money than the people in our system and also the manager of a branch, a regional manager, but without having any certificates. So you also can make it. Say that if you can make it, I can make it. Say that I can make it. Some people are not saying, say I can make it. Say I will make it. Yes, I will make it because there's no probability. Are we getting? You will make it. But that is if and only if you take this opportunity very serious. So, we are going to teach you all of this step by step. Expertise on marketing digital. We are going to train you on digital marketing. What are my strategies that I use to target you until this all is full? And what living plan? Digital marketing is powerful. We are going to teach you all of this step by step. And guess what? We use only 1 week to market this event. 1 week to market this event. We started the marketing on Monday. And here we are today. We everywhere full. People are outside. So digital marketing is very powerful. And I am not talking to you as a beginner. Are we getting? I'm talking to you as an expert in the domain. And I'm going to give you my strategy that helps me to generate sales massively. Now, go to the next slide, please. The next thing you're going to learn, the stratégie de vente et gestion de la relation avec la clientèle. How to keep your customer relationship. Your business exists because of your clients. True or false? So if you cannot master your customers, if you cannot keep your customers, you cannot retain your customers, then your business is bound to crash. Are you getting? So we are going to teach you all of this. Apprendre les techniques de vente et les ventes efficaces et la gestion des relations avec les clients pour maximiser les revenus. Everything is going to be explained step by step. If your business is who it is where it is today, it's because you have the ability. If you look everywhere, you're going to see a lot of people with global import share. All of those people are students. Are we getting? Even the ones that are having gigabytes, all of them, they are students. Please, if you are in any department, please just come in front. All those wearing whether global import or Vigo X, please. If you are in any team, you are from global import, please just come in front. Please, everybody, just come very fast. Let's do it very fast. Please. I want to first of all thank all of them because this is possible not because of me, but because of them. Are we getting? Please, can you clap for these people? Because they make this possible also. Thank you guys so much for your collaboration. There are a lot of them who are from Yaoundé, some of them are from Amena, some of them are from Ligue, from different places, but they have to come to make this program very successful. So, I am very grateful for all of you because you made this possible. Thank you so much. If you see all of them participating, it's because in one way or the other, they are satisfied of what they got. Are we getting? You are not seeing one, you see from young to old. To tell you that we work with every age group. Are we getting? We work with every age group. Thank you guys so much. I am very grateful and may God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, this is to tell you that if you understand how to keep your clients, are we getting? You are also going to keep growing. Since you started your business, you really have 10 faithful clients. Ask yourself, even 10 faithful clients, that they are there all the time. All the time. Not that they are there because they don't have anywhere else to go. There are so many options where they prefer to come to you. So, customer relationship is very important. Accept graphic and SPV and group journal. So, we are going to have access to our follow-up group where you are going to have entrepreneurs from all over Africa to give you to keep inspiring you on how you can also succeed in entrepreneurship. Now, what is that thing that makes a global income mastery institute unique? Nous vous donnons des compétences pratiques et des techniques pour réussir dans le domaine de l'importation et du e-commerce. So, we succeed in e-commerce. By the way, we have physical offices in Douala and Bamenda. We give physical trainings and also online trainings. Are we getting? So, even if you are not from Douala, it's not a problem. Can I see those who are from Yaoundé? Are there people from Yaoundé in the hall? Are there people from Goya? Are there people from Linde? Good. So, wherever you are, you can attend this training. Nous croyons au professionnalisme et à l'excellence. Notre équipe est composée des experts qui vous fourniront une assistance à 100%. So, we have a team of experts that are going to assist you at 100%, give you everything you need to succeed, et nous proposons des formations physiques et des formations en ligne. We give physical trainings and online trainings. We have a platform that is built by Indians, very, very professional, where when you register, you have access to your account, you log into your account, you create your password, your username and everything, you have access to your course platform. You can go through your course any day, anytime, anywhere. Donc, vous pouvez suivre votre formation partout où vous êtes. Vous créez votre propre compte. Est-ce qu'on se comprend? Donc, la formation n'est pas faite seulement en présentiel. Nous avons notre plateforme qui est très bien bâtie par des experts de l'Inde. Mais nous avons aussi des bureaux en présentiel où vous pouvez suivre la formation. Nous proposons un coaching et un mentorat gratuit sur les stratégies de croissance des entreprises, l'éducation financière et le leadership. Financial education is extremely important. Last week, I had a training in my office about financial education, and I had people in the office who almost cried because they saw a lot of regrets of things that they have done in the past that hindered them from growing because they did not have financial education. Trust me, financial education is extremely important, and we have given you this course in our program. Now, go to the next course, the next program, please. Now, these are questions that a lot of people are asking, and we are taking time to answer. Parce que c'est la question que plusieurs personnes posent, et nous avons pris du temps pour répondre. How to bypass all custom regulations? Comment faire venir les produits depuis la Chine sans payer la douane? Nous avions pris du temps pour tout répondre étape par étape. Ok? Minimum capital needed to get started. Le capital minimal pour commencer, nous avons, je vous ai dit, même avec 10 000, vous pouvez commencer. Est-ce qu'on se comprend? Le produit que j'ai dit que j'ai acheté à 90 francs, quand vous achetez en moyenne, quand vous revendez ça à 140 francs. The product I told you about for 90 francs. When you buy in small quantity, it is sold for 140 francs. So with 10,000 you can buy 71 pieces. And with 10,000 you can make profit of more than 300,000 francs. I've already calculated everything. I mean more than 300,000. Are we getting? There are so many other products that we can take. I told you about another product that she bought for 12,000 francs CFA, but she generated sales of how much? 1 million francs CFA. So it depends on the kind of product, and we are going to show you all of this step by step, and also how to get products delivered at your hometown. So whether you are from Goa or not, we are going to teach you how you can get products at your hometown. You don't need to travel to any place. Are we getting? You don't need to travel to any place. How to do payments successfully on Alibaba without the fear of being scammed. Comment faire les paiements sur Alibaba sans toutefois vous faire arnaquer. This is the reason why they scam those that company beyond the million. Are we getting? When we are talking about the company, that means there are a lot of people in their team who claim that they know more. Are we understanding? But because they lack the knowledge of this thing, they scam them beyond the million. So please take this thing very serious. Why did they scam them? Because of number 6. Please, if you are seeing number 6, can we read together? Trade insurance. Can we say it again? Trade insurance. Listen, if you don't understand this particular thing, they are going to keep scamming you. So, trade insurance is a platform, or trade assurance is a platform that Alibaba has put in place to make sure that every payment you do, the manufacturer does not have access to the money until he sends the product to your freight agent. Are we understanding? But through mobile money, once you do the payment, the person receives. So if he does not want to give your product, he has already received the money. But with trade assurance, they hold the money. Donc trade assurance garde d'abord l'argent dans leur compte, il bloque d'abord l'argent jusqu'à ce que le fabricant envoie le colis chez le transitaire. Est-ce qu'on se comprend? Maintenant, quand le transitaire notifie qu'il a reçu le produit, trade assurance débloque cet argent. C'est bien ou bien, ce n'est pas bien? Maintenant, les arnaqueurs ont compris la folie de trade assurance. Voilà comment on les arnaque. So, scammers have understood that already. That's why they are scamming them. Because they bypass trade assurance. So, we are going to explain all of these how it works, meaning of CDM and how it works, Alibaba invoice explanation, contact of legit freight agents in China. Please, to have the contact of a genuine agent in China, one contact is 100,000 francs CFA. Are we getting? Because a lot of them are scammers. You buy a product from a manufacturer. You send to the agent, he notifies that he has received the product. Alibaba trade assurance will give the money to the manufacturer. He takes the product and go and sell. At that point in time, you are the fault because you gave your product to a scammer. It's not Alibaba again. Are we understanding? That's why genuine freight agents are very expensive. But guess what? We are going to give you their contact for free. Are we getting? You are not going to pay anything. Okay? How to customize your boat into your own brand? Who wants to actually own his own company? Let me see if you just claim it, please. Claim it. Wow. I've seen a lot of CEOs. If I can do it, you will do it. Are we getting? Yes. If I can do it, you will do it. If I could start my brand today, Vigo X Energy Coffee, Vigo X Makaka Food, Global Diplomacy Institute, so Western International, a lot of businesses is because of our information. Are we getting? A lot of people in this world have this information, but I bet you they can never tell you. Est-ce que vous dites la vérité? C'est la vérité. Plusieurs personnes là-bas au marché en 5 ou en 5 ils ont cette information. Mais je peux vous assurer, je ne peux jamais vous dire. Donc, si vous avez assez d'informations, croyez-moi, c'est très très capital. Next slide, please. Nous avons un système appelé le système machine à cash. We have a system called the quick cash out machine system, which is a system to help you generate capital to start your business. Because a lot of people will start our training, but they will have difficulties in raising capital. And there's some people here like that. You have problems of capital to start your business. Be honest. Let me see your hand. So, we created a system called affiliate marketing, whereby everybody who registers in our institute through you will pay you 40% of their registration. Are we getting? Yes. We are the one training them. We are the one paying office, taxes, everything. But we are paying you 40% for every person who registers in our institute through you. Is it good or very good? Very good. Please, this one is optional, it's not by force. Are we getting? For those who want it, they will do it. All of you receive codes today, true of us. All of those codes are affiliate codes. Your eyes are opening now. Your eyes are opening. So those persons, they're the ones who run the ads. Most of them, people that will train them on how to do it. Are we getting? Most of you were not discussing with me, but you thought they were discussing with me. Most of you were not discussing with me. So we have trained a lot of people and we are going to train you also. Are we getting? Like I said, this one is optional. Now, what are you going to get as a member of the Global Import Mastery Institute? You are going to get, vous allez avoir le cours d'importation approfondie et professionnelle qui a 250 000 francs CFA. Maintenant, je veux vous dire la vérité. Il y a les parents ici, there are parents here. You agree with me that you send your children to school and you pay 600,000 francs CFA for professional universities, private universities, true or false? You pay 600,000, 800,000, 500,000. At the end of the day, it's end up broke. So, if you can have something that can help you become financially free, trust me, 250,000 is too small. To be honest with you. Now, if I were to show you a business that will help you make at least 2 million francs CFA per month on a daily basis, sorry, on a monthly basis, how much are you willing to pay me for me to teach you that business? That can help you make at least 2 million. Be honest with yourself per month. He's confused. Now, if I were to give you an information, a training that can help you make an extra 2 million francs CFA per month upon what you're making right now, how much are you willing to pay me? Be honest.
I'll pay you 700,000. He said 700,000.
Now, let me tell you something. Hello? There is no amount of money you can pay for knowledge. That's the honest truth. Are we getting? So this is just a little stipend to select those who are serious. Because they say when you pay for something, you pay attention. Are we getting? Now, you are going to learn l'art de la vente pro, how to sell like crazy. Are we getting? Listen, it is not the best product that sells in the market. It is the best known product. You are still broke because you are a good carpenter, but nobody knows you. You are a good plumber, nobody knows you. You are a good electrician, nobody knows you. That's why you are broke. But if you understand marketing, how to sell, you are going to make a lot of money. And that's why they say if you don't sell, you are going to be sold. Or if you don't sell, you smell. So, the art of selling is very important. And this course is 90,000 francs CFA. Cours sur le marketing digital, which is the baba of them all. Are we getting? 350,000 for those who want to learn professional digital marketing. 350,000 francs CFA. Cours sur l'intelligence artificielle, artificial intelligence. And I was having my conference the last time and I spoke about artificial intelligence. Somebody rose up their hand and said, please, who is artificial intelligence? It is not a person. Are we getting? It is not a person. We are going to teach you how to use AI to generate a lot of sales, which is what I use also. So, this course is 150,000 francs CFA, and we are going to have a deep training. I said it well, a deep training on financial education. I am not being called a financial evangelist for anything. Are we getting? Because that is my domain of expertise. If you can manage finances very well, there is no reason for you to be broke. So, this particular course, I am telling you the truth, even if you make all the money in this world, you don't know how to manage your money, you still end up broke. True or false? You still end up broke. So, this particular course is 400,000 francs CFA, and the total of everything you are going to get is over 1,240,000 if you have to pay one after the other. But please, I said this, at the end of this program, I am sponsoring some people with 3 million francs CFA to get started. Are we getting? So even this money you are not going to pay. Is it good news or very good news? Even this money you are not going to pay. So your heart should not your heart should not beat inside, okay? Now, what is the bonus you are going to get? Because we are very generous. We are going to have access to industry experts and coaches. People that you cannot pay them with money. Are we getting? You cannot pay, for example, Mr. Coach Chefo Fabrice with money. You cannot pay Mr. Zima Ako with money. You cannot pay Pastor Uget with money. You cannot pay those people. So, having access to these people, honestly, the value is unmeasurable. That's why there is no value there. Deep and professional training on public speaking, the art of speaking. Listen, all the money you are looking for is in the pocket of your neighbor. Look at your neighbor and smile.
Your money is inside his pocket. So, all you have to do is to learn how to tell him, hello, let me give you the secret. Tell your neighbor what he wants to hear and take the money. That's all. Are we getting? So, we are going to teach you all of this professional public speaking, which is at 120,000 francs CFA. Now, we are going to have ebooks on digital marketing and entrepreneurship, which is at 30,000 francs CFA, and access to my group mentorship program, which is worth 90,000 francs. Those who are not members of Global Income Master Institute, they still have access to my mentorship program, but it is 90,000 francs CFA to have access to it, and quick cash out machine course. We have a course on the quick cash out machine system. We have people using this particular course to make nothing less than $1 million francs CFA per month. Just this particular course, affiliate marketing, that I told you about. So, this particular course is worth 60,000 francs CFA. So the bonus of everything you're going to get, please, you are not going to pay for it. We are going to give you everything free, worth 300,000 francs CFA. Now, the grand total of everything, if you have to pay one after the other, is at 1,540,000 francs CFA. But don't be afraid. Are we getting? Don't be afraid. I said we are going to help some few people. Are we getting? Just be attentive. So, this, please take this down. Take note of all of this. Take note of all of this. Because we are going to work with this. Now, I'm going to call on stage the MC. We are going to move to the next level, which is, we are going to talk a little bit because we have a lot of men here who need energy. They say every man that cannot satisfy his woman on bed is called Amina. Okay? Anyways, it's just an aside. So, at this point, I'm going to call on the MC, which is going to introduce the next speaker, which I'm sure she has about 10 minutes on stage. And after that, I'm going to come and give my unique offer. Are we getting? I'm going to come and select a few people, which I am helping them with 3 million. So please stay concentrated and learn something, because this phase is really the most important phase. Are we getting? Very, very important. Alright? So, I want to also thank the media team, 7 studios who are around, and also Vision Catch who are around to make sure that our program is very successful. And thanks also to Mr. Jean here, making this program very successful by providing some security forces to make sure that you should be in security. Are we getting? So you should not be afraid. We are 100% covered by God, and also with our security forces around. And at this point in time, I'm going to drop the mic, and I'm going to come back again to bless somebody, some people. Let me see those who want us to work together. Wonderful, the whole church. All right, thank you very much. And stay tuned to the next second. Thank you.
You're not talking anywhere. You are not anywhere. You are not talking anywhere. I'm not starting with nothing. You can do better. Please put your hands together for this knowledge. You cannot get it anywhere. You can get it only in Global Income Mastery Institute. Let me tell you something. Thank you very much. Let me tell you something. See here, after now you will be transformed. Look at Joy or Eunice. Let me give you Eunice. This is Eunice. She joined Global Income Mastery Institute. And it happened to her. Overnight, trust in anger and joy. Can you imagine? Joy personally, she has been in mansion and now she's doing fine. The kid is very rich. Yeah, number 4 mentality. It's dating money. It's dating money. I'm sure she has joined people. It's a lie. It's just for you to know the right places, the right people, at the right time, and connected to the right sources. You will be expanded. Put your hands together. So let me tell you. Let me tell you something. People who are poor, they keep arguing too much. I guess they talk too much. Okay. The church is not poor. If they talk too much. And this will happen. Can you imagine? You see a man who is very poor and does not have capacity of reach. This will happen to me. These are the people in the level of the house. By the time they move, the wife about to share food. They are coming and saying, I need to have a level of job. See, you will give me a fish from a reading, not from a reading. You are making noise. It's a global machine important to do like opportunity. That you hear people that are eating fish of 400,000. Have you heard that before? Say money. Say money. By the time you are rich, you are wealthy, these things become nothing. And trust me, that at the end of this events, you'll be expanding in one way or another. And that, impoverished mentality, that poverty mentality will be eradicated. This time around, I want us to look at this, please. Quickly, I want to look at this. When you look at this, which picture do you have in your mind? Something's about to go down. That boy is a bad boy. Now, this is figure X. And it's a coffee, like the CEO said, that gives extreme energy. I will not say much. I want to call her a dynamic lady. She is very intelligent. She's smart. She's a marketer by excellence. And she speaks. She's a woman of caliber and class. And she speaks wisdom. And she has helped this figure X to be sold not only nationally but even internationally. I'm talking of another person. That Miss Kuala Eddie. Please put your hands for her. Can you come up here, please? Please clap for her. If you're not jealous, you need to be coming for her, please. Please come on, the stage is yours. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Hello. Hi. Alright, I am Kuala Edith, the Vigo ex-consultant at the Global Import Mastery Institute, motivating to all. I'm going to start with this question. How many of us here have this feeling that when we sleep and we get up, you've slept the whole night, but when you get up, you feel tired just because of your minutes. Like when you have slept, like you really slept early, but you get up, you're tired. Let us see your hands, please. Thank you. Now I'm going to start with this story. I went out with some of my friends. We went to a restaurant, we were eating. And while we were eating, I was actually facing the front while some ladies were behind me. And funny enough, I was like, what are these people discussing? It's funny how we try to hear what people discuss, especially in restaurant open places. But then, this girl, they were like, from the phones. One said, you're gonna eat until you saw in a deeper. I said, hey, God. Il fait 1 minute, il dort. Je sais même de réveiller sa machine, ça ne donne pas. Are you understanding? She's trying to tell her friends that her man doesn't satisfy her. She even does everything to wake his machine up, but it's not working. And in my head, I was like, this poor man is somewhere and he's just like, he doesn't even know what's happening. He doesn't even know that I'm grinding his name somewhere. So where am I going to? 15 to 25% have proven that dissatisfaction is leading to divorce. Not only divorce for marital people, but we have for relationships are breaking down today due to dissatisfaction. And what is the cause of this dissatisfaction? We have low sperm count. Let me use low sperm count as our main topic today. Low sperm count and infertility. Some of the causes of low sperm count, we have medical factors, we have environmental factors, and we also have lifestyle factors. Medical factors, let me start with STDs. We have illnesses out here that actually disturb us. Our systems actually, health is wealth. That's one thing we fail to understand. So, these illnesses keep killing us as men, keep killing us as women, and we have no idea about that. Environmentally, we have radiation from X-rays, and that's why we have our radiation stickers available. Please make sure you get yours, it's very important. Put it on your phones, put it on your TVs, put it on your fridges. It fights against a lot of things. Lifestyle factors, we have smoking, alcohol. It's funny to know that a lot of us are seeing how dangerous it is. They write on smoking packs. It kills, but we still keep taking them. I mean, this is a straight bullet I'm giving. A lot of us here are taking smoke as smokers, and we take them a lot. Alcohol, we do it excessively, and it destroys us, and we have no idea about that. Now, what are the solutions to these problems that we are facing out here? We have environmental factors, medical factors, and lifestyle factors. What do we need to do? We need to exercise. I used to, as I'm small now, people should see me. I'm not even visible. I used to just know that sport is for those who are fat. But exercising generally is not only for those who are fat. Please, exercise for your health. Exercise for your personal well-being. Exercise to be healthy. Another thing is healthy diet. There's this cartoon. Il y avait un temps quand on regardait que était enfant là, on dit souvent pour bien grandir, mange au moins 5 fruits et légumes par jour. How many of us have gone through that? Yeah. But how many of us here seated here have eaten at least 1 fruit today? Muna don't lie back. No, be sincere to yourself. How many of you ate fruit before coming? I mean the whole day. I'm seeing through your eyes, so it shows that at least for us to live healthy, for us to have a healthy diet, we need to eat at least a fruit and a vegetable a day to live healthy. Another most important solution that I want to talk about here is exercising safe sex. I'm not shy because me, I'm not shy. I came across a girl who is ashamed of going to the pharmacy to get preservative. How will you be ashamed to go get preservative to keep yourself healthy? How possible is that? That is why the preservatives are there. It is there for you to keep yourself healthy. It is there for you to keep yourself safe. Know your partners. You don't know who it is you're going to have a one night stand or first encounter with. Always remember those things in your back. If you don't have, please, I'll give you. I came with them a lot. I'll share. Preservative. Let's be serious. Let's be serious with our health. Let's be serious with our lifestyles. And all these things that are cited here are leading us to one thing: infertility and low sperm count. The alcohol, the smoking, once you don't do those things. See, if you're not pregnant as a woman, if you're not pregnant, it's not because you have a spiritual problem. So I will say, my village people have helped me, or my auntie touched me during my wedding. You are the cause of your problem. You are the sole cause of it. You don't want to go check up. You don't want to go see how your system is. At least as a woman, get to the hospital after 3 months and check your system. Not even a woman, everybody. It's very important. So the solution to this is our Vigo X here. Our Vigo X Energy Coffee and our Vigo X Maca Capsule. All these two, they are made of maca. What is maca all about? Where is maca from? Maca is from high Andes mountains in Peru, and it has always been scientifically known as Lipidium meyeni. Maca has been used for centuries to solve a lot of problems, especially sexual problems, especially problems that has to do with boosting our libido and stamina. So our Vigo X Energy Coffee, let me start with that, has one of our macas, which is the yellow one. Maca has 3 forms: the red, the black, and the yellow maca. The yellow maca is what you can see everywhere. But you see that red and black maca, you go find and you go see them. The red maca is for women, the black maca is for men. And our maca coffee here, our energy coffee here, has our yellow maca, which is generally for everybody. Our maca capsule, as you can see, this is my beautifully made marketers here with the maca capsule. This is our maca capsule. This is the maca capsule. And this is going to solve that problem of infertility you're suffering from. It's going to solve that problem of low sperm count. It's going to solve that problem of that woman calling you a 1-minute man. Not to know how you reach that word when that woman said it. That lady said, un nombre de minutes. Il sort, il dort. Sa machine est dormie. Donc tu fais tout pour le réveiller, il ne se réveille pas. This is your solution. This is what is going to help you. This is what is going to make you the man in control. I mean the two. Let me not forget. These two are going to make you the man in control. It's going to make you the woman in control. That way you'll be like, girl, what did you take today? You're like, oh man, I'm tired. Let her say she's tired. You should not be the one to tell her to, like, it's not and it's the level back. But let her be the one to run that je ne veux plus. Take it for your wives. Take it for your girlfriends. I mean, it's a reality. So, we have our energy maca capsule and our energy coffee here to boost your libido, increase your stamina, give you the energy you need, and give you that energy that when you get up from sleep, you will not be tired. After sleeping the whole night, you feel so exhausted. Our energy maca capsule, our energy coffee here are going to make you the money control, increase your stamina, endurance, and makes you last long. 7 rounds. We always talk of 7 rounds. Girls who like 3 rounds. Are you a 2-round man? Go for 7 rounds. So get the maca capsule. Get your energy coffee. And be the man in control. And be the woman in control. And go for even 10 rounds. So women love it 12. I know. I have friends. Well, we are ladies. I talk with most of them and they're always like, yeah, I want it to go 7 rounds. Imagine the whole night. That question I'll answer it personally. So our maca capsule here is 23,000 francs. Yeah, 23,000 francs for our maca capsule. Maca capsule. It has 60 capsules in it, and it goes for a month if you're taking it for morning and evening. Our Vigo X Energy Coffee here is 15,000 francs. Don't look at the money. Look at what it will do. 15,000 francs, and it has 10 sachets in it. Now, it depends on your problem. What are we going to do here? For the fact that you are here and came for this amazing conference, I'm going to give you a discount. Instead of giving you this at 15,000 francs, I'll give you this for 12,000 if you're taking from 2 packets. Are you not clapping? After reducing it like that, from 15,000 to 12,000, I've reduced 3,000. So if you're taking the coffee and the maca capsule together, instead of 23,000 francs for our maca capsule here, I'll give you for 20,000 francs, and the Vigo X Energy Coffee for 12,000. So the two, instead of 38,000, I'll give you for 32,000. Who is gonna rush first? Who is gonna rush first? I'll be waiting for you. I know some of us are shy, but I don't have a problem. I'll wait for you behind it. So rush it now. And literally, the price of the maca capsule drops down. If you're taking 2 packs, you're taking 2 for 20,000 francs each. So, one important message I want to pass here is, let us fuel our day, let's ignite our minds. You are not happy. You don't want to fuel your day and ignite your night by being the man in control. So rush for your energy coffee, rush for your maca capsule, and I bet you won't regret it. There are a lot of people who have consumed this, and funny to say, it has no side effect. It's free from caffeine, and there's this taste that it gives when you're drinking that coffee. When I'm drinking it, I always feel like I'm in heaven. But the reality is I'm still on earth. Now, come for your energy coffee. In case you have any questions, we are right behind the stand with the energy coffee and the Vigo X Energy Coffee, and we are going to give you responses to any question if you have personally. I am going to give you answers to that. And get your coffee, We are located in Bonaberry, Tarikon Credit Union Building, 2nd floor, room 202. Come for your coffee now, and you will regret it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Please come and edit. We appreciate you. And please, the stand is just right behind there. And if you're feeling pressed, at my right, you can ease yourself.
Si vous êtes pressé, à ma gauche, il y a les toilettes.
All right, thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup.
Please, financial education is very important. Financial education is very important.
L'éducatif financier est très important.
And we need to be enhanced financially.
Et nous devons être éduqués.
And I'm happy you came around because you are going to reduce your financial governance.
Parce que vous allez être transformés.
Yeah, somebody said, better I live, I just live, I walk like this. That to be poor.
Quelqu'un a dit c'est mieux que je marche de côté au que d'être pauvre.
So you have money.
Donc vous avez des
but you don't know how to manage your money.
Vous ne savez pas comment précédemment.
That year has just gotten 10,000 because he knows that for you to begin, you must have financial sense.
Le père devient bien d'avoir 10 000 parce qu'il sait comment ça fait pour
Look at this rich man. He has money.
Regardez cet homme, il est riche.
You know, some rich people are very foolish. You know that.
Il y a certains riches qui
There's a
sont
difference between wealth and riches. There's a difference between wealth and riches.
Il y a une différence entre la richesse et avoir de
You see a rich man
Si vous voyez quelqu'un
in
riche
a bar.
dans un
He
bar,
has shaved pussy room.
il a rasé le boule.
It's a simple girl, very, you know those girls, very shine, light corporation. No mark at the level of leg, nothing
Il y a
clean.
des filles qui sont très propres avec
He will just give one star on the promo. And the man will say, you want to shout. He pay me. The shout come like this. This girl, you are funny.